Mr. Dispenser!
If I would ask you about the most powerful weapon in TF2, many would think about the sniper rifle, maybe the flog or even the rocket launcher. But what if I tell you I don't think that way? There is a weapon that outshines the others and not many people talk about it. So that's why I step in. Angie, are you okay? Say, Angie, are you okay? Are you okay? You've been hit by a smooth critical.
Ready to charge! Schnell! Raus! Raus!
Ow! Hello everyone, Mr. Dispenser here. It's about time we speak about medic on this channel, right? Okay, Mr. D, what is the most powerful weapon? Is it a medic weapon? Yeah, of course it's a medic weapon, you just told me, but what is it? The Crit Streak, an unlockable secondary for the medic. But why do I think this weapon is just so powerful? Maybe even overpowered? As always, we have to look at the stats first, because, let's face it, everyone loves statistics, right? As many probably know, the Crit Streak has a different Uber. Like the name suggests, you don't get invincible, but you get guaranteed critical hits at 100%. Also, the Crit Streak charges faster, which means you get 25% quicker to the Uber. But to be fair, this is exactly where the problem lies in my opinion. Crits, in my eyes, are just simply too powerful. We will look at some examples and you probably see why I think that way. I want you to think about two scenarios. There's the start of the round and you're casually building Uber like a good medic. You hit the 100% and the round starts and you charge out there, Uber a guy and run straight into the enemies. You kill 3 or so guys and then the Uber runs out and you think to yourself, yeah, that was worth it. And there you get headshot and die. Now think about the second scenario. You charge with the guy and you use the Crit Streak, power up the weapon and delete 80% of the other team. What scenario is better in your eyes? Okay, the second one is maybe a bit too much. Normally you only delete like half of their team. And if they got a sentry, you will probably need normal Uber. But still, guaranteed critical hits are something that is just insanely powerful. And the weird part is, every class has a weapon that gives you guaranteed crits that just awards you for just playing the class. The Spy has the Diamond Bag, and just the Frontier Justice, and Pyro, well, Pyro has the Flog. All of these weapons give the wearer guaranteed crits. I don't have to tell you how powerful it is, because these weapons can change the way a match is played. And the most annoying thing about it is too that for the most part you can't really avoid critical hits. And then there's the whole other topic of random crits. Speaking of it, whenever I think about these random crits, I always think about the Crit Streak too. In my opinion, the medic should be the only class that should provide guaranteed crits. All the other weapons that I already mentioned should be nerfed to at least mini crits. But back to the Crit Streak. For me, I still think the weapon is for some reason super overlooked. I even have a vintage one and never equip it. And when I use it, I always think, man, this weapon is strong. I should use it more often. And after some times I just switch back to the old medigun. The thought of stock and maybe quick fix being better at pocketing and saving teammates is just so burnt into my mind. I just think with these weapons I have way better ground control. Hey, Mr. Dispenser from the future here. I forgot about one point that actually makes the Crit Streak a bit worse in like very critical situations where you need to get out of there. With the stock and the quick fix, you need to be competent, not your teammate. But with crits only work when you and your teammate know what you're doing. Only as a team can you get out of that sticky situation. When you think about it, the stock minigun is kinda like an escape plan, while the Crit Streak is more of an attacking plan. And I think the weapons should be used like that. So, we talked a lot about how to use this weapon and how I think about this weapon. But should it be nerfed? Is it too powerful? Or am I just searching for a good title for YouTube? Yes, maybe and definitely yes. You see, I stated this already many times in this video, but crits are simply a mighty way to kill your enemies. In my eyes, maybe a bit too strong. I am under the assumption that the Crit Streak just charges too quick. In my opinion, you should swap it. Not the medigun should be slower, but the crit streak. I played a lot of Face It TF2 and oh boy, let me tell you, I learned one thing. Competent players know how to use this thing, and crits destroy matches. As of the nerfs, I think the slower charge rate would be a good beginning, but also as it heals a bit slower. Not too much, but just a bit. Don't wanna anger any medic mains in here. Also, I said this in a previous segment, but if we would remove the quantity of crits, I think the crit streak would be even more special. Just think about it, if medic would be the only way that you get crits. In that way I wouldn't be that mad, because I know that the medic and his teammate earned these crits and not get thrown at them because they did something in the game. Just think about it, it would make the crit streak way more special because it would be the only way to get crits. I think more people would use this weapon then, and it would be used more outside of MVM. It would just be a unique power that you don't see anywhere else on any other weapon, just like the Uber. And that would be very special. Also, we would lose random crits, but don't tell anyone. These are my opinions on the crit streak. Please feel free to share your opinion down below. And don't forget to check out my Discord. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope I will see you next time. Mr. Dispenser out.